Jack's past will be revealed here at LR Shion. Now, we will discuss the next fight in Baki Reihan, the Way of Biting arc. It's the chapter about the young Jack Hanma and the challenge of Shinogi Kasho against Orochi Doppo. Do you think the karate of Kasho can rival the karate of the God of War? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts inside a certain church. A priest is saying, "Ah, that name brings back memories. Of course I remember him. How could I forget such an exceptional young man?" 11 years ago, the priest is saying, "What are you doing?" Then we see a young Jack Hanma, covered in sweat. The priest continued, "You were protecting him? And who exactly were you protecting?" "Oh. Well, aren't you full of surprises? You're protecting Jesus, just as he protects you. Look, don't you see it? That big hearty grin on his face. So, what did you wish for in return for protecting him?" "To be strong." "Strong? Just how strong?" "The strongest creature alive?" "Ha! Even he might have trouble with that one." "I want to become a major league player. I want to become an astronaut." These are the kinds of dreams only found in the imaginations of children. However, for Jack, it was more than a mere dream. For him, this wish of his was a clear goal he had in mind. Push-ups until puddles of sweat formed beneath him. Handstand until blood streamed from his nostrils and eyes. And what's even more astonishing is how he would conclude his routine. That's to say, he would keep going until he passed out. Keep going until you pass out. That phrase isn't meant to be taken literally. It's just a metaphor. The human body wasn't designed for it. Keep going and going until your body reaches its utmost limit. Until you're finally at your breaking point and unable to take another step. To keep going until you pass out isn't about losing consciousness. It's about knowing when to stop. To push yourself until you could collapse, and to push yourself until you do collapse. Although they might seem similar, they are two entirely different things. We now move on inside Takegawa's mansion. Takegawa is saying, "Looks like he had nothing but praise for you." Jack replied, "Father Samuel, that takes me back. I hope he's well. I'll be sure to give him your best regards." But setting that aside, it seems like it's not only the priest who's taken an interest in you. An interest? He's been quite insistent on arranging a match with you. And well, who might he be? He's just like you. A weapon user. One in each limb to be precise. No need to exaggerate it. Karate's cleaver. Kasho Shinogi's cord-cutting technique. We now move on inside the Shinshinkai Dojo. We can see Orochi Doppo cutting a wire. He then said, "Cutting wire with a knife hand. I can do it, but there are still a few things he can't do. And vice versa. This is one of those things. It's more like I just haven't done it." Then Shinogi Kasho tried doing it. Cutting the wire with his finger. Oh. Even cleaner than my old man's. No mercy, huh? A knife hand slower than a knife finger is all. Still. To pull off one of Orochi Doppo's feats so easily. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but a live combat's a completely different setup. Speaking of which, Doppo-sensei, care to lend me your chest? Ain't I a little old to be picking up new scars? Looking at you, I'd assumed fighting against blades was your specialty, but perhaps. Katsumi is thinking. They're not just gonna be exchanging blows here. He intends to go all out with his cutting attacks. Shall we? Said by Doppo. Even the karate practitioner dubbed the God of War Orochi Doppo chooses to begin the tachiai with this move. The front kick. The first kicking technique taught to beginners. Aimed at the center, where most vital points throughout the body are located. The median plane. Not to the right, nor to the left, but right at the very center of the center. The front kick of the God of War. That kick. At least he managed to defend. Oh. What a dirty move. Pretty smart though. Bastard snuck his finger behind my knee. And pluck. He got me. Hey now. Whoa. What are you two even doing? You were talking about live combat. This is just a sparring match. You're not going to war with each other. But Katsumi. A fight with Jack might just go beyond any war. That's what I'm saying. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Kasho's cord-cutting technique has a chance against Jack Hanma? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shires, Aaron Wheeland, James Berry, Evan Edrock, Shay Jackson, Dr. Manhattan, Francois, I Meet Rabbit, The Real Zurvan, Big Sam Zilla, A Patreon of the Odds, Jacket, Midas, Johnny Might, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, OK, Vega Punk, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Isom Harris, Awesome Swayable, Thomas West, David Fritz, Brandon Zipperl, Ethan, Carrot, and Xavier Ward. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next discussion will be about Hanayama Kaoru versus Motoba's student, Junichi Hinata. Stay tuned.